Now, the suspense over the next Delhi Chief Minister has finally ended. Atishi has been appointed as the new Chief Minister of Delhi, and decision was taken at the Aam Aadmi Party's Legislative Party meeting held at Kejriwal's residence. Arvind Kejriwal proposed Atishi's name. All MLAs unanimously accepted the proposal. Now, Atishi, while addressing the media, thanked Arvind Kejriwal, saying that such a decision is not possible in any other political party. She further said that she will work under his guidance, and Atishi even urged the people not to congratulate her, as it is a sad day for Delhi, as Arvind Kejriwal will be resigning from his chief ministerial post.
मैं सबसे पहले दिल्ली के लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री, आम आदमी पार्टी के नेता, मेरे गुरु अरविंद केजरीवाल जी का धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूं, जिन्होंने मुझे इतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी दी और इस जिम्मेदारी के लिए मुझ पर भरोसा किया। ये सिर्फ आम आदमी पार्टी में हो सकता है, अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के नेतृत्व में हो सकता है। तो अगले कुछ महीने तक, जब तक ये जिम्मेदारी मेरे पास है, मैं दिल्ली के लोगों की रक्षा करने की कोशिश करूंगी और अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के मार्गदर्शन में दिल्ली की सरकार चलाऊंगी। बस एक ही अनुरोध है, आप में से कोई मुझे बधाई मत दीजिएगा, आप में से कोई मुझे माला मत पहनाइएगा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए और मुझे लगता है सभी दिल्ली वालों के लिए ये एक बहुत दुख की घड़ी है कि दिल्ली के चहेते मुख्यमंत्री को आज इस्तीफा दिया है।
Now, Arvind Kejriwal has sought time to meet the Lieutenant Governor at around 4:30 p.m. today. He will also propose the formation of a new government. BJP, while taking a dig at the Aam Aadmi Party's decision, released a poster of Arvind Kejriwal and Atishi, calling Atishi a puppet chief minister. Meanwhile, Aam Aadmi Party is planning a big rally in the national capital on 22nd September. Preparations are underway to hold this rally before the Haryana Assembly elections. In fact, Delhi Assembly session has also been called on 26 and 27 September.
दिल्ली के अगले चुनाव तक मुख्यमंत्री की जिम्मेदारी सर्वसम्मति से आतिशी जी को दी गई है। ये जो जिम्मेदारी दी गई है, आप सब जानते हैं कि एक विषम परिस्थितियों में ये जिम्मेदारी देनी पड़ी है। हम चाहते हैं कि ये चुनाव अक्टूबर-नवंबर में कराए जाए, जल्द से जल्द कराए जाए। दोनों प्रस्ताव अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पहले अपना इस्तीफा देंगे और इस्तीफा देने के बाद जो नई सरकार गठन की दावेदारी है वो भी प्रस्तुत की जाएगी।
डमी सीएम मैं कहूँगा, डमी सीएम आतिशी को मुबारक, लेकिन हालात कुछ नहीं बदलने वाले, क्योंकि हम सबको पता है कि चेहरा आतिशी होंगी, लेकिन पर्दे के पीछे सारा जो खेल है वो अरविंद केजरीवाल रचने वाले हैं। दिल्ली की सबसे भ्रष्टतम सरकार ये है पूरे हिंदुस्तान के अंदर, और जिसको भ्रष्टाचार का खून लग चुका हो ना, वो भ्रष्टाचार से दूर नहीं हो सकते हैं। इसलिए मेरा मानना ये है, भ्रष्टाचार चरम पे रहने वाला है। आप विकास कार्य दिल्ली के अंदर ठप है, और जो अरविंद केजरीवाल के लोग कह रहे हैं कि ये ईमानदार मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगी, उनके ऊपर तो शिक्षा घोटाले का आरोप लगा हुआ है, सीवी की जांच चल रही है, लोकायुक्त में केस चल रहा है।
And to discuss this further, I'm joined by our esteemed panel of guests this afternoon. I'm joined by Hakeem Rizwan Elahi, who is a political analyst. I'm also joined by Dr. Nikul Patel, who is also a political analyst. Good afternoon to both of you. My first question to Dr. Nikul Patel. We just heard that press briefing by Atishi, the new chief minister of the national capital. But she categorically mentions that no matter who becomes the chief minister of Delhi, it's eventually Arvind Kejriwal who is going to be known and called as the chief minister of the national capital. How do you see this statement at a time when maybe people of the national capital were looking towards a change of sort that Arvind Kejriwal's stepping down may guarantee?
The stepping down of Arvind Kejriwal was a part of process after the Supreme Court given the bail order to the Kejriwal. And we have rightly seen that there was a compulsion of Aam Aadmi Party to change the face of Chief Minister. Now, who best than Atishi would, because during the jail period also she was handling the entire thing, and we find that the name had come today and they will be forming the government. Actually, she told that she don't want to be the chief minister, but it's right now the populist chief minister of Delhi, that is Arvind Kejriwal, has to resign. That is the sorest part of today. But definitely it has to be, and now we can see that the government will be formed. But I think the way they were discussing, the elections will be declared soon. They will not wait for the entire term, because ultimately the Haryana election is on the way, and Delhi government wants to form the new government also.
Absolutely. Let me take
Hello.
that question across to Mr. Elahi, who's also with us right now. Mr. Elahi, how do you see the statement that was made by Atishi? Because, she is not really talking about governance. She's not really saying that the vacuum that was there because Arvind Kejriwal was in incarceration, that is going to be fulfilled once Atishi steps in as the chief minister. But she goes on to say that we are going to work towards ensuring that when the Delhi elections takes place, Arvind Kejriwal comes back with a thumping majority once again as the chief minister. Is this a case of a misplaced priority on the part of the Aam Aadmi Party, where everything is centered around Arvind Kejriwal and not the people of Delhi?
No, everything is around, everything revolves around the people of Delhi. But how Bharatiya Janata Party have been trying to derail the government of Delhi, everybody is seeing it. It's just a matter of time. And BJP can never be happy with any decision of Aam Aadmi Party, whether that would be for even if that would be for the betterment of the people. Because see, before this, the one narrative that they were carrying out was that Arvind Kejriwal ji should resign. Now, when he is resigning and the new CM is coming in, they are even not happy with this decision also. So they are going to throw narratives. This is how they want to, deceive people. And this is how they want to derail Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. But the people of Delhi know how Aam Aadmi Party have worked for the people of Delhi, how Aam Aadmi Party have changed the lives of the downtrodden people, how they have given them the basic necessities, and how they have given the people of Delhi the vision to live their lives with dignity and respect. And this politics, the politics which is, on the basis of vendetta, which is on the basis of lies, bundle of lies, this is going to soon, this is going to collapse. And the effect is going to be the effect is going to be dominoes, and everybody, the nation would watch how Bharatiya Janata Party would derail in coming times. And that would be done by the people of our nation, especially the youth of India.
Okay. Dr. Patel, how do you look at that? Like, my question to him was, it's all about Arvind Kejriwal at the heart of it all. It's not about the people. It's not about governance. It's not about bringing about a change as far as a new chief minister being appointed is concerned. But having said that, of course, the BJP has time and again maintained that because he is a corrupt chief minister, he should step down. And now, since he has stepped down, they want to term Atishi to be a puppet chief minister.
See, when if we see the people of Delhi, definitely they were suffering from the actual administration that must go on, because the chief minister was in the jail and the entire government was operating from that jail. And definitely, whatever the narration that Bharatiya Janata Party want to set up about Atishi, definitely they will, because they want to derail the Aam Aadmi Party government from the Delhi. Bharatiya Janata Party is a kind of party, they always want to set a negative narrative for the opposition, even though they themselves are doing the same activity by handling all the government right from the center, whether it is Gujarat, whether it is Assam, or whether any government in the state which is being run by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now it's the people of Delhi who has to take a call when there are fresh elections being declared. But I think Atishi and the group of ministers from Aam Aadmi Party will take on the charge, and definitely as a guru, what Atishi was telling, definitely she will be taking advice from the Arvind Kejriwal regarding any major decision that has to be in the larger interest of the people of Delhi. But over here, it's now when the new election comes, that's the people of Delhi who would like to take a call whether they want to consider Arvind Kejriwal as corrupt, or they want to re-elect Aam Aadmi Party with a thumping majority, as what we have seen in last two elections.
Okay, I'm also joined by Mr. Amit Tiwari, who is a BJP spokesperson right now. Mr. Tiwari, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us here. You were not there when we were talking to Mr. Elahi and Mr. Patel, but they both maintained that the BJP always wanted the corrupt, so-called corrupt Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to step down. And now since he has stepped down, you don't even feel that Atishi is competent enough to fill up that governance vacuum that was created. She is a clean slate, a first-time politician being given such a big opportunity. She has managed to shoulder responsibilities of several portfolios as, she is the PAC member, the education, the culture, women and child. Why do you feel that Atishi is going to be a puppet chief minister and the shots are going to be called by Arvind Kejriwal?
No, first of all, let me tell you very specifically that it is for a legislative the rule dispensation to desk will be the chief minister. Now, Mr. Gopal Rai saying so they were meeting unanimously. Atishi was elected, nominated to be chief minister. First of all, best wishes to her. Instead of doing negative politics on the day when she's nominated as chief minister, she should focus more on developmental works, problems. Secondly, if you yourself see, if Mr. Gopal Rai's statement is to be considered.
Well, we'll try and reconnect with Mr. Tiwari right now, but a moot point that was conveyed by Mr. Elahi and Mr. Patel remains that, of course, there is a change of guard over here. There is definitely Atishi taking over the mantle, but it's eventually going to be under the guidance of Arvind Kejriwal. Whether at all that is going to ensure that the people of Delhi are going to get their due when it comes to governance or not, that remains to be seen in the tenure of the new chief minister. Thank you so much for taking our time and joining us over here, Dr. Patel and Mr. Elahi.